What's up, YouTube? Collect Pokemon. Alright, so let's see how many people are here watching the live. Yeah, this is gonna be a little crazy. I mean, I did not intend to make this live chat discussion right now. Hey, Joey, how are you? Kenny. Hey, man, TCG Authority. Yeah, so I wasn't planning to make a video or go live, but I heard this news actually a couple of weeks ago. Actually, I heard this news 2 months ago on a distributor site in the States. What are we talking about? Re-release? Yeah, we're talking about Hidden Fates ETB. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, I've actually saw this news or heard this rumor a couple of months ago. Actually, almost 1 month ago now. It wasn't confirmed, so I did not make a video on this. But seeing that Total Cards and Chaos Cards, 2 UK websites, are taking in pre-orders, it looks like it's really happening. You're sitting on 2 Ultra Ball collection. Don't worry, I have like 40 of them. I must admit, I wouldn't mind another bird trio for grading. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it either. So, yeah, I think that this is actually, to be very honest, it doesn't affect me. I mean, I am sitting on some Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes, but, you know, I got them at distributor price, so the only thing I've lost is money on renting a warehouse, storing these stuff. But other than that, it's not too bad. Yeah, Creed. So here is the big... Yeah, I think that is where the big discussion comes in. If they can reprint Hidden Fates, the question is, will they reprint other Elite Trainer box? Because for the past 2 years, where am I located? JW? Yeah, because if they can reprint Elite Trainer box often are the staples. Those things are never really reprinted ever since 2 years ago. The last Elite Trainer box that was often reprinted was Ultra Prism, because they were not releasing any booster box back then in Ultra Prism. Yeah, so basically that was the last reprint or continuous unlimited reprint of Elite Trainer box. Yeah, TCG Authority, I am located in Hong Kong. So yeah, I'm in Hong Kong. So yeah, I'm in Asia. Is the reprint in English or worldwide? It looks like it's going to be worldwide. Similar to the Hidden Fates tin reprint. I think the US was the last group of people to announce the reprint. Whereas usually Europe goes first, followed by Asia. And then the release will be in US. Hey, what's up, Oddish? So, how do you guys pre-order this? I think, hey Kevin, I think that, you know, sites will start allowing pre-order very soon. But here's the thing. Hey, 3D Outline, nice, Thailand. There are Thai Pokemon cards that I'm actually interested in. Yeah, does this mean Ultra Shiny reprint? Yeah, here's the thing. This is what I believe. Okay, Hidden Fates tin reprint. It was reprinted, but no one really knows about it because the reprint was so small. Now, the question is, will they reprint a lot of the ETB, or will they reprint a very small amount? Honestly, I have no idea. I hope that they don't reprint too much, because that would seriously affect the market for a lot of investor. Should you sell your ETB? To be honest, but the question is, how much did you get your ETB for? If you got your ETB for MSRP, don't sell it. But if you got your ETB for maybe $100 US, maybe it's a good time to sell it. Yeah, Heavenly Knights, that's the thing. It really depends on how much of this product is going to be released. Because, for example, the Hidden Fates tin, it's not very accessible. For example, the Hidden Fates tin reprint, I did pre-order a lot, but you know, I wasn't given that much. It does look very limited in the sense that, you know, Chaos cards and Total cards are already sold out of this product. So, yeah, I mean, but the worrying thing is that, you know, they're reprinting Elite Trainer boxes, and, you know, what will stop them from reprinting other Elite Trainer boxes? So Heavenly Knight said the Hidden Fates mostly were looked up by the Mosaic, and the demand is really stable. Yeah, that's the thing. I actually thought that Hidden Fates, the demand is quite stable. Yeah, I agree. But to be honest, the supply it's quite stable too. I mean, in the sense that it's not going higher in price, but it's not dropping in price, kind of thing. Yeah, so I'm having really mixed feeling about this. To be honest, I would tell people to wait and see. If you have a large position of Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box that you bought not at MSRP, it might be a good idea to let some go now. But in the long run, I would still think that if you bought it at MSRP and you have nothing to lose, don't sell it yet. Because we really don't know the quantity that is going to be reprinted. And increasing heavenly, let's see the messages. B5 says, it is very weird to think about them just keep doing these reprints. It is. I mean, Hidden Fates is not a new set. I mean, it's been released more than a year. And I mean, if you look at the lineup of Pokemon card in the upcoming year, it's going to be Champion's Path, and then the Sword and Shield 4.5. You know, I just couldn't think of a way that they're fitting rooms for this. If they reprint the XY Evolution ETB for the Walmart yeah, I think, yeah, they did. Oddish. B5, I don't think they'll ruin it. I just think that it'll make the card a lot more accessible. So but it would burn a lot of investor. I mean, if you bought it at around $70, $85 each, if you can actually sell it at, I mean, 7. If you only have 7, I would not be too bothered about it. Why are they doing this? Milking the cow for the last straw? You could say that, but at the same time, I mean, there is a significant demand of this. I actually don't know how much ETB are now. Actually, let's go onto eBay, guys. Let me just check. Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box. I actually don't know how much they are right now. I would assume. Okay, so these are obviously people dumping them. 280, 224, 400, 350. These are obviously people trying to dump these. I mean, these ones are before today. Well, I guess that makes sense because, I mean, Elite Trainer box are going for $500. So, yeah, I think they're really gonna reprint it. Let's see where am I? There's just so many messages. Why? I guess it's just to throw a lot of the investors. But one of the biggest Danish sellers don't think he will get more than 50 ETB, so I think we won't get that many at least. B5, I do agree. So let me give you some numbers. For the Hidden Fates tin reprint, I actually ordered 120 cases, and I think I got 16, something like 14. So I feel it's going to be very, very limited. So I would say you don't worry and don't panic sell just yet. Where can we pre-order? I have no idea. I mean, I will be doing some breaks. So basically, I am going to offer some of these boxes, and then, because to be honest, it's not official in US yet. So basically, the US people don't have access to pre-order just yet. I think they always planned it a reprint because, you know, the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box was never very accessible to a lot of people. But because back then there were less people in the hobby, and so, you know, people didn't complain as much as they did for Champions Path. Okay, so Heavenly Knight says, when they are able and I have none, I bought premium Hidden Fates boxes and opened. I love the shiny. That's ridiculous, but more people are going to start hoarding. Yeah, that's the thing. So I have another view that the price is not likely going to go down, because all the new players or the new investor, what they're going to do is they're going to, oh, you know, it was a really good set, so they're just going to hold on to it if they find it. So I think that's what happens to the Hidden Fates reprint tins. The prices didn't drop, didn't go anywhere. So Scott here, they reprint ETB? Yeah, they are going to reprint the ETB. Wow, it's 131 watching. Cool. Yeah, so that's likely going to happen. The UK distributors have already announced this, and I think that it would be another day or two before the US distributors start announcing this. And I think the order window will be very, very short, just like the reprint tins. Today is what, Thursday? Most likely we'll hear from the US distributor on Monday, and the closing or the ending of the pre-order will be on Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's going to be a very, very short time frame. There was a reprint a few weeks ago. I was able to pick 24 tins for $3.98. That's a very good price, because it's just very difficult. It's just very difficult to get the reprint tins. Good for me, as I have none, but bad at the same time if they keep reprinting those ETB forever. Yeah, I mean, I would be very cautious in investing in the Ultra Shiny V, the 20th, or the so-called 4.5 sets. Because I just don't feel, I just don't feel secure in holding a large amount of these, because, yeah. Man, I'm scared of the sword ETB. Yeah, Creed. How many of the Champions Path ETB do you have? 500? Yeah, yeah, Dow Alexandra. I have no idea. It's $500 now. I was like, oh wow, crap. Okay, hey CP, are any pre-order live now, or will they be live later? Well, tomorrow I am running a pre-order for my Hong Kong group, but I don't think I will have enough to run a international pre-order for these. And chances are you might get a better deal in your local area because of cheaper shipping. I managed to get an order with total cards. They were limiting to 1 per customer. Yeah, I'm not surprised, and that's what makes me think that, you know, the amount that is being reprinted is very, very limited. Wow, there's so many messages. I'm working on that. I kind of want to open my 4CB ETP if they keep doing the reprint. Well, they're going to have a second wave. Remember, October is going to be a second wave at the end of October. 6 tins for, yep. Pokemon should do first edition stamp again. They should. Here's the thing. The reprint tins, they're not very nice in the quality. So I'm not sure if the ETB will be of very nice quality. If you're not selling these for $300 to $400, you need to get your head examined. Okay, good. Canada doesn't have reprints of Hidden Fates. Not yet. I think the Canadian one will wait for the US distributors. Down with sites here in DK because they don't believe the supplier can get them what they promise. Same happened with Champions Path. Yeah, I would agree. Hello, Collect Pokemon. Hey, Sir Noodles. Some card shops are predicting US won't get a reprint. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that US will get a reprint. But I just don't think a lot of card store will want to let people know because, yeah, seeing how hot the market is, they're not likely going to release a lot of these products. Has it been confirmed anywhere though except these 2 stores? I've heard retailer have the same rumors. Hidden Fates reprints pre-order ended up of having to cancel and refund all of them. Yeah, the rumors for Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box reprint has been going around for around a month and a half now. At the beginning of this, I did say that I've heard about the rumor, but I was never able to confirm it. So yeah, but I mean, if Chaos Cards and Total Cards are taking pre-orders, I'm pretty sure that they're quite certain that there is going to be a reprint. But it's just the amount is uncertain. They're going to reprint this like 5 more times. I would love it if they stamp first edition again. Yeah, I would too. 4.5 is going to be in English, yes, but we don't know whether the 4.5 set is going to be the Ultra Shiny V that is going to be released in Japan. I have 3 Champions Path ETB. Yup, keep it sealed. Okay, any cool comments? I pre-order 8 on Chaos Cards. Wow, that was quick, Thomas. Isn't there something that Japan you can only buy 2 boxes per person? Yes, that is what they allow in the Japanese Pokemon official website. Okay, Ryan, Collect Pokemon. First off, I just want to say thank you for your analysis, sharing your thoughts. Do you think the Hidden Fates ETB will kill Hidden Fates card value? Well, I don't think it would kill the value, but it would definitely lower the value. And yeah, I would think that it would lower the value. And I mean, here's another thought. The reason why Pokemon is doing things so unpredictable or to change the patterns that they do things is so that people don't feel safe. And when people don't feel safe, they would stop hoarding the market. And when they stop hoarding the market, a lot more people will have access to new cards. So for example, I mean, a lot of you guys are young, so you guys might not know this. Many years ago, there was a set called Roaring Skies. Roaring Skies is the XY era set, and you know, people love that set because of the Shaman, because of the Rayquaza, and you know, it was a, what do you call it? It was a standard set that, you know, people need those cards to play, and so, but it was hoarded by a lot of people. The price was like $300-$400 a box, a booster box. So Pokemon decided to reprint it, and a lot of people lost their money back then. A lot of people lost their money because, you know, they were thinking that, you know, this set is going to be good. And I think after that reprint, you know, no one had faith in modern. No one had faith in modern Pokemon cards. So, you know, the supply was enough. You know, people were getting the cards. And, you know, there has not been people talking about investing in Pokemon for a very long time. Up to until Ultra Prism. And then people started to say, hey, you know, is it now safe to reinvest in Modern? And so they did. And Pokemon decided to print all the playable cards in trainer boxes, in League Battle Deck, and everything else. And that pretty much solved the problem with the, not exactly the lack of supply, but supply being held up by a few individuals who are trying to manipulate the market. So once in a while, Pokemon would switch the tactic so that people don't feel safe in holding Modern cards. And I think that's what they're doing here. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are holding on to Champion's Path. I mean, for example, I do have around 200 to 300 boxes eventually of Champion's Path Elite Trainer boxes. And if people bought them all and try to flip them, yeah, I think that's what Pokemon cards wants to stop people like me or other people to invest in Pokemon cards. So yeah, sorry, I'm a bit mumbling because I've been tired. It's 2 a.m. over at here. Do you need to be in contract with distributors or even get your hands on these reprints at a reasonable price? You do need to be able to get things from distributors, but currently many distributors are not accepting new accounts from what I know. Hey CP, nothing heard for Europe, only UK. Any ideas about that? Love your channel. The only one I follow because in my opinion is objective. Thank you. I think that we'll hear more news in Europe tomorrow or something when people wake up. So yeah, I wouldn't be too bothered about it. I have about 100 packs of Hidden Fates in various products. Should I sell them now? John, I wouldn't sell them now. I mean, it depends. Okay, let me say, I think I've answered this question before. It depends on what price you got it for. If you got it for close to MSRP, I wouldn't be bothered selling it now. I highly doubt that at release or at the reprint, Hidden Fates will not go back to MSRP. It will always be higher than MSRP. Would English mirror Japanese sets? Yes, the question is not if they will, it's when will they. Hi, Collect Pokemon. Hey, Patsy. Vincent, is there coming a reprint? Yes, there is going to be a reprint. $500. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the reason. I think, you know, Pokemon Company saw, oh my god, $500. We should set a reprint. So, yeah, Roaring Skies killed a lot of people. I wish I could get a Champion's Path ETB just to have it on my table. I don't know the value of something. It's just good looking. It is. Jackie, where do you put all of these boxes? In our basement? All 300 of them? That's way too much, don't you think? Well, I do have a warehouse to store a lot of the products. Thanks for the answer, Collect Pokemon. Ryan says, so if the Hidden Fates is getting a reprint out in January 2021, how crazy do you think the market will get gearing up to? Honestly, actually, tomorrow I'm going to have a video out. I actually recorded it already. I actually want to talk about the current market and how these large investors like Gary Vee, Logan Paul, you know, why are they, you know, filming? Why are they hyping up Pokemon? And my question is, are they investing in Pokemon cards now, or do they have a large position of Pokemon cards and they want to put video out to hype them even more and make it a bubble? Now that is something that I want to discuss tomorrow's video, so you know, do keep an eye on that one. Europe have those news too. Yep. To get a distributor account, you need a brick and mortar store, and they stopped accepting new accounts for online reseller a few years ago. Yep, that's true. Just pre-ordered a few ETB from Finland. Great. Do you think Japanese Amazing Rare are investable? No. Is it good investing into ETBs? Depends. So Demon Headmaster, I always thought it was good to invest in ETB. To be very honest, I always thought it was good. But given these sort of reprints, I am going to dial back on the amount of ETB I keep because I just don't feel secure anymore. Okay, yes, English release has a lot rare Japanese cards like promo box. In the long run, is it worth investing? I'm a long-term investor. In the long run, yes, it is worth investing, but just to make sure that you have some short-term investment and some long-term investment, because what your aim at in investing is to try and pay off the things that you're investing in the long run. Reprint confirmed? Yes, it's confirmed. UK distributor confirmed it? Yes, they did. Yep. But also, yes. A collector. A Chaos Cards were allowing a case of ETB per person. Yep, that sounds great. What do we have? Jackie, collect Pokemon. How do you contact a distributor? Do they have a website or phone number? Yep, these have all public information. You can actually go Google and say Pokemon card distributors. Modern investing instead. Yeah, that's a little it's a little sad. Yeah, I have a lot of Burning Shadows ETB coming back. I feel like Shining Legends will be next. Actually, Shining Legends, they won't reprint that because they've just reprinted that to the ground already. Short term, invest in high class and chase cards. Yeah, that's fine. Burning Shadow ETB are still in retail. Yeah, no one's buying because chances are you're not going to get a Charizard. And even if you get a Charizard, that Charizard is going to be crap in terms of quality. Treasure Guy, we have no idea where to order it right now. So yeah, the Google, yeah, I should Google them. This man is giving out too much sauce. Okay. I watched Gary Vee and he said that there are many times that he invested in single cards from vintage sets rather than modern sets. He believed everything in modern set is a gamble. Yeah, I do agree, but at the same time, modern set now will eventually become vintage, so that's another argument for him. Will ETB hit store shelf? I don't think so. I think it'll be all gone by pre-order. Not really an investment. Yeah, Pokemon takes the fun out of collecting rares. Can you pre-order now and where? No idea yet. Will it be in English or other language like German? Ugh, I am not so sure, but I have a feeling it's going to be in English. What should I do with my $260 Hidden Fates ETB I just bought a couple of days ago? Yeah, if you can sell it fast. If you can't sell it fast, hold on to it. I mean, long-term hold. Hey, Collect, do you prefer Mario Pikachu? Ooh, that's a good question. I would go for the Green Pikachu set. Long term, these will hold value enough. I think it will. Resell it. Yep. Collect. Yeah, so basically someone is talking to Collectible Beyond who bought up ETB at $260 a few days ago. That's a great price. I'm positive that it will go back up. I think so too. Do you think PSA 10 Japanese Amazing Rare will dip below $100? Depends. I don't think so because of the amount, but if PSA finish grading the bulk, maybe it will. Hidden Fates ETB is coming back. Yes, it's kind of scary. Why can Pokemon Company reprint XY Sun and Moon but not the older sets? Well, theoretically they could, but why would they? I mean, a lot of them are not in standard anymore. I have about 5K on the sides to start investing and growing my collection. Where should I start? It's quite dangerous to start investing in modern right now. I think that because of how hyped up the market is, Pokemon Company is doing things to try and balance things out. So most likely if I have 5k, any other Elite Trainer box in the Sir Special Set 4.5, you know, I might keep a case. Stop investor market now even more because people like Logan, yeah, they are, yeah, I don't, they, I mean, it's a free market, but they're actually disturbing or disrupting a lot of the other investor. Are you gonna make a video about Hidden Fates ETB? I just got here. I don't know if I will make a specific video on it. I might, but yeah, here's the thing. I just don't know the quantity of the reprint, because if it is like the tins, it should not matter that much. Start collecting vintage. It's just very expensive, I guess. I'm from the school of thoughts that exposure of Logan and Gary brings hobby only benefits those who have a very long and hard position of graded WotC and Seal product. Yeah, those people will definitely benefit, because I mean, if you just look at PSA 10 first edition common uncommon cards, I mean, those are going up in price. The same exposure and the current time in the world will push price of Japanese vintage through the roof, destroying my long-term goal. Yeah, Japanese vintage has gone up significantly. It's been crazy. Damn, more Hidden Fates reprints? That's absolutely insane. Should I keep a few box of Ultra Shiny V still? Yes, definitely you should. Are Hidden Fates... Sorry, I missed the message. Are Hidden Fates tin finished printing now? Hidden Fates tins, as of now, I know it is finished printing, but you never know. Hey, collect Pokemon. Hey, SJ Gaming. Is overpriced. What is overpriced? Yeah, it's crazy. Wait, build and battle box is 500? Wow. Alright. Oh, I'm a scamming idiot. How did I scam you? Interesting. Okay. When do pre-order in America goes live? I think that given the previous history, I would think that next week we're going to hear from the American distributor. I have no idea what he did. Hey, Jackie. It's fine. Haters always gonna hate. First, Japan banned Logan, and now he is making money on their products. It's yeah, that's. But I guess if Logan Paul is going in, I mean, a lot of kids are watching his channel, so I feel like long term wise, it's gonna be good. But I'm just really worried about modern products. I will most likely dial back on a lot of my modern investment. Most likely I'll shift them to a lot of Japanese promo cards and stuff. Champions Path ETB. I mean, like I said, Steven, this could be a second wave coming out. So I mean, if it is a good price, you could sell half of it, or like 1 case, or even 5 boxes. When is the reprint happening? According to Chaos Cards and Total Cards, it's going to be in January. And Burning Shadow packs are good in the long-term investment. I buy 300 times pieces. Oh, and I think that the timing is quite interesting. You know, they decided to reprint this very popular set in January. It could be because that would thin out people purchasing power for February and March when they have the Ultra Shiny V set release. So that might be another reason. What? Unbroken Bonds? Nope, didn't hear about it. I don't think there is a need for it. Oh, did you guys see Unify Mine? Unify Mine, the price has shot up crazily. It's like 180 a box. Yeah, US version, yep. What else? Thanks. How do you get your hands on the first edition base booster packs? I don't even know how you get those. A couple of years ago, you can still get it on eBay. Why does TPC reprint stuff this way? They don't have the printing capacities to significantly lower the price for their players. So it's literally just them printing easy money. That is a very interesting point. Yeah, I think you have some points there. But I simply don't know. They're not. I guess they're really scared to print it to the ground, kind of thing. They could, but I don't think they will. Because think of it this way: who are the people that are buying? Who are the people that are pre-ordering Pokemon cards? I mean, players are like, how many booster box do you think players are gonna get? How many elite trainer box do you think players are gonna get? 1 or 2, maybe something like that. It is the people who are speculating the market that are buying, 1,000 cases, 2,000 cases. That's where the money comes in. So I don't think that they're willing to print it to the ground, but they're wanting to do something so that, they have a better public image. Would I go all in? No, I wouldn't go all in on the Shiny V in February. The reason is given the current reprint, it's just very difficult to predict. It's very difficult to predict, what's going to happen. Whether they're going to reprint and how they're going to be releasing the 4.5 or Ultra Shiny V sets. I will first wait until the November when the Japanese set is released to see if there's any secret rare gold cards that are of a better chase than just the Shiny VMAX Charizard. So I would wait. Okay, I just pre-ordered already. That's good, that's good. Alright, so collect. I do have a Misty 18 Holo Edition. I can't find any information on that card. Misty 18 Holo First Edition. I'm not really sure what that card is. What do you think about Evolution Booster Box price in the future? 3D Online, I think that in the long run, that is going to be a good set. Because, people, first edition Booster Box, 20 years later, will be a myth. Okay? It's not going to be accessible by most people on Earth. So what I would believe is that in 20 years' time, if people have money and want that nostalgia feeling of opening base sets, they would go for the evolution. But here's the thing. 20 years they release evolution. How do you know 20 years later or after this they're not going to release evolution 2 or evolution something else? And they're going to reprint the same art? We really don't know. 50 years, Pokemon Celebration. Reprint the first edition art. That's possible. How long has this been on for? A while. I'm getting a little tired, but yeah. So, yeah, thoughts of an Unbroken Bond. The price has gone down significantly from the $300 a booster box. So I feel there is going to be room for it to go down. I have a Pikachu Black Star promo first edition from Jungle, but I don't know what it's worth. eBay it, Google it. I really feel that this reprint isn't going to affect the market much. I do have the same feeling because that's what happens to the Hidden Fates tin. It didn't drop the tin price. Or Odor Seal. Well, Mo, I would think of it this way. It's more secure to invest in Odor Seal products, but then again, holiday sets, if you can get it at MSRP, you can actually do very nice short-term investment. Yeah, that's what I think. The ETB still won't be easy to get. And I would suggest this. If you guys are new to investing, slowly build your position. Slowly build your position on sets that you believe to be good, but don't go all in on any set because currently Modern is not something that you can go all in on. What I tell people when they're investing is that, yeah, you would have some long-term investment goal and you would have to keep some products in the long run. But at the same time, you can't always dump money into that hole, hopefully to get money back in the future. So always have some things that are short-term flipping investment and things that are long-term investment. So the things that you're holding long term are things that you've already paid for by the short-term investment. That would be a more secure way of investing, especially in collectibles. Yeah, I personally want a CO1 for my collection. Yep, that's true. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm to be honest, I'm not a big. I mean, to be honest, I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! But I know that they've been experimenting with, you know, print run from the Hong Kong version and the Japanese version, and it's more complicated. Can you see any short-term impact on prices? The stained glass bird. How much of the stained glass bird PSA 10 now? That's a very good question. I actually don't know. To be honest, I haven't price checked for a while. Hidden Fates PSA 10 SM211? Was it 211? No, 2110? Yeah. I mean, the price is not too bad. It's around $200. I mean, I think Gary from yeah, I think that Gary. Why not? I mean, the question is, yeah, I think it's totally logical to sell his Pokemon cards because he held on the Pokemon cards for that long, and chances are it's a very good time to sell his cards. I mean, what else could he do? I mean, no offense, but at his age, he could either leave it for her daughter or, you know, yeah, I mean, age-wise, I mean, I would not mind more money enjoying my life. Hey, energy, I'm good. I'm just drained and you can hear my raspy voice now. In a hidden Fate in distribution decides to raise price. Main, that's a very difficult question. I think MSRP is my limit, and because I simply do still have stock of it, I mean, I don't have to buy more. Why do you think Magic isn't as popular? I simply think it's the cartoon. I just feel the artwork it's aimed at more mature audience. What do you think about the future value of Champion's Path? The blue box won't change because I don't feel the pull rate is any better. It's definitely more random. Yeah, see, I have a feeling. So Hey Koa said that the blue boxes have the best pull rates. I don't really feel that. I've been opening like 40-50 boxes of it, and I just don't feel that it has a better pull rate. How do you feel about Japanese Tag Team All-Star? I think it would eventually be in English. I really do think that. Okay, hi Collect. Pre-ordering ETB for $70. Ooh, that's a hard question. Pre-ordering Hidden Fates ETB for $70 seems like a good price. So, I mean, yeah, guys, don't expect anything to be at MSRP when you're pre-ordering these stuff. So $70 seems good, but I would only buy a few as a collection rather than an investment, because I just still feel that 70 it's a risky price range because we simply don't know how much you're going to reprint. $70 if you can pre-order it, buy 4 maybe. I don't think he sold all his Charizard. I think he sold some of it. Yeah, Magic is just very different, and with the current market in Magic, it's very unstable with all the new products being released. Okay, Pokemon TCG, they're not playing with fire at all. Point to get the products onto younger kids opposed to older individuals without full-time jobs buying everything in stock. Yeah. It's pretty much everywhere online now. What is the best modern box to invest in right now? Highest return, I think, will be Cosmic Eclipse. Thoughts on Cosmic Eclipse? Yeah, that's the set I was talking about. I think Cosmic Eclipse would be quite good. Another set that is will have potential, I think, would be Vivid Voltage, because of the amazing rare. I mean, it just makes something different. But I think Cosmic Eclipse will be slightly better because there is a Charizard. Okay, do you think that Hidden Fates Rayquaza box will be reprinted? No, I don't think so, because that figure is not... I mean, that huge figure, that figure is just useless, to be very honest with you. I mean, some people might like it, but in my opinion, it's pretty useless. You can put one card. I don't think so. Yep, same. Yeah, I missed the blue box, but got the ETB. Really think that they're going to reprint this in English. They didn't for the last 2 All-Star though. Yeah, they didn't. Creed, should I show your comment? It has a swearing word. Yeah, I did not get any crap from the blue box either. Thoughts on Japanese amazing rare? I think they have 2 different markets, but honestly, I think the English one is going to be more popular. When is Hidden Fates ETB coming out? January. Everything just sells out so fast. Yeah, I agree. $70 is hell cheap. As of now, yes. MTG doesn't have character like Pokemon. True. I mean, they have lands or specific group of clans, but yeah. I got a couple of premium Rayquaza left and holding on to them. It is a good investment because Rayquaza, I mean, if people have to complete that set of Hidden Fates Master Set, they will need the Rayquaza, which I am still missing a PSA 10 version of. Just to ask a question again, because I'm interested in your thoughts. In long-term semi, that's a new term, semi-vintage, do you think Secret Rare, yeah, the DP and HGSS, I'm not really an expert in that, so it's very difficult for me to say. Let's see. Do you personally feel any Pokemon sets fatigue creeping in at the moment? I do. I feel SS5 will be a dud set. I feel like people are... Every set is being hyped up, and people are spending more and more and more money on these sets, and eventually our wallet is going to get exhausted. So yeah, that's the thing. All right, amazing rare will be in reverse holo spot, likely. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I will stop the stream right here because I have a little bit of other things that I need to carry on with doing, but I just want to bring you the news that Hidden Fates reprint is going to be real, but don't panic sell, because I feel like the amount that is being printed is highly controlled. So yeah, I wouldn't be too bothered about it. I mean, if you guys are sitting on ETBs that you bought at around 50 or 60 US dollar, you should be fine. You should not worry. But if you bought it at $260, you might consider selling it. I mean, if you can sell it for a little bit more, then you might consider selling it. And if you bought it for around the 150 range, you might consider selling it and rebuying it later. So that's my thought. But if you bought it under $100 or under $70, I wouldn't be bothered. All right. Can I just ask, are they still selling Charizard VMAX boxes in large quantity in Japan? No, I think they were sold out. I think they were sold out. So, have they made more Hidden Fates ETB? I think they are going to make more. Yeah, they're sold out, Matt. So, but here's the thing. They're going to release another Charizard VMAX theme deck very soon. So, I'm not sure if it's going to be the same VMAX Charizard or it's going to be something different. But, yeah. Where can you reorder the reprint? It's not out in US yet, so you have to wait a little longer, or keep your eyes on Total Cards to see if they're gonna allow more reprint. More pre-order. Yep. So yeah, you bought a few. That's good. If they were a good value, that's fine. Keep it sealed, because a lot of them, once you open the starter deck Charizard in Japan, the VMAX Charizard, the top edge are all damaged, so just keep it sealed. Don't risk it. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. Yeah, stay tuned for my tomorrow's video. It would be more about investors. All right, peace.